Picking it out. I mean, obviously, Atlanta is where this should have happened at. If they were trying to really, as y'all say, get this over at Ted Turner's backyard, WCW's backyard, home court, not
Hmm.
Washington. So to this day, it's like it was just all made a mockery of, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree fully. Had they done the invasion angle at the Georgia Dome, it would have. I mean, who knows if it would if you've got Buff and Booker working a match that looked like it belonged on Pro and not something that belonged as the main event on an invasion to launch an angle. There was so many things that went wrong with that. Um, but to do it in Seattle or Tacoma, rather, which is not exactly WCW territory.
No.
I mean, it would be like anybody except the Eagles playing in Philadelphia. I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to hate you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you can be. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, the greatest. This week according to ESPN, go into Philly, they're going to hate you. It doesn't matter how good you are or who you are, they hate you. We're going into their territory ostensibly. They're going to hate us. It's not going to get over. A week before we go literally across the street from where WCW was headquartered, and then again they screwed it up 9 ways to Sunday. But again, there is some school of thought that that was their goal the entire time, that
Sure.
they wanted to do everything they could to destroy the legacy of WCW. And other than people like, people like Ray and not Ray, but people like Eddie and Chris
Yeah.
got there early and got over in spite of
Yeah.
them being WCW people. But that was before the buyout. Post buyout, you had Booker and Ray were the only ones really long term that stuck around. You had the odd Chuck and Billy thing, and then Page's thing, and
Yeah.
then Goldberg. Goldberg still doing, but he was gone forever.
Yeah.
So you didn't get hardly any of the WCW guys that were allowed to make a difference, and they
Right.
were booked that way. It wasn't because they weren't good; they were
Yeah.
just booked that way. Another one is Shane Helms,
Mm-hmm.
who just by sheer will and talent stuck around.
Yeah.
But again, we're having to, what, less than five that made it out of 60.